You know, for the longest time it took me to understand the deal with the division of the kings, and it's right in front of your face, like I pointed out some time back on a Thoughts video from 1 Kings 11, I believe, where I did a Thoughts video on that, so you can look back if you don't understand the division of the kings, and I explained it there. But I think just now is the first time that I ever separated the deal between Rehoboam and Jeroboam. Yeah, I'm a little thick. Takes me a while. Only read it a few times, and I've never got it. Because, isn't it interesting, even, those folks that seem to think that they're going to make the Bible more easy to understand. And yet God in so many places ordained it that so many names are even similar at different times. I mean, just like there's a part later on there's like, oh man, I'm going to mess up the name, but it's like one ends in beam and one ends in keem. You know who I'm talking about? I can't think of the beginning of their names. But later on, there's like two guys in there. One ends in beam, his last name, and one ends in keem. Okay, but Rehoboam, Jeroboam, same kind of deal. It's like, okay, who's who here? I'm confused right off the bat. But I just now get it. Okay, Jeroboam ends up being the king over Israel. Rehoboam is the son of Solomon. Okay, so Rehoboam is the one who said, I'm going to make your, who followed not the counsel of the old men, which, this is really the point of this video, before I get off on other things that just pop into mind. But King Rehoboam took counsel with the old men. First he asked them, what counsel give ye me to return answer to this people? And they spake unto him, saying, if thou be kind to this people, and please them, and speak good words to them, they will be thy servants forever. Now, we just got done reading the Proverbs not long ago. Isn't there stuff there about the counsel, of fathers to their sons, and all that? And it says the glory of old men is their gray head. The glory of young men is their strength. But the hoary head means wisdom. And apparently Solomon didn't teach his own son those precepts of God. Otherwise, I think Rehoboam would have taken the counsel of the old men, and not the young men, whose glory is their strength, but not their wisdom. So that's the thing. It's interesting. He took counsel, forsook the counsel which the old men gave him, and took counsel with the young men that were brought up with him. Now, that should be a challenge to us also. We should teach our children to obey and listen to the wisdom of the ancients, the old people, the people who've been through it. But yet so many, I think, these days also do as Rehoboam did and take counsel with their friends, of course, which causes for all the trouble, quite a bit of the trouble that we have these days. So that's it. Just the fact that Rehoboam, Solomon's own son, wasn't wise like his father, and it appears as though his father never taught him the most simplest of truths. But yet, it was of the Lord, as it says somewhere. So King hearkened not unto the people, for the cause was of God, that the Lord might perform his word, which he spake by the hand of Ahijah the Shilonite. So as it was said by God, so it became. This is always the case.